So we're back to football today at long last, and a dramatic 2-2 draw here with Liversedge. What did you think of that game?
Yeah, on reflection of the full game, we deserved at least a point. On reflection of the first half, we didn't deserve anything out of the game. We were slow to start. We were playing on the back foot too much. We were more bothered about them than we were ourselves. We didn't impose ourselves on the opposition. Whether that's because we haven't played for a little bit, or whether we weren't sure of each other's roles, but we just first half we were fortunate to go in 2-1. They've given us that goal to give us a real chance and a bit of light to go into the second half. And we've just said to the players at half time that we've got to be more aggressive, more assertive, more on the front foot, take the game to them, push their wing backs back to be full backs, push their back three back so we can get more space in midfield for Tucker, Kurt and Hoggy, get our full backs high and wide, and we did that, and we created a lot of problems. And their lads done a brilliant clearance off the line. Their keeper's made 3 or 4 excellent saves, and it's taken us a big free kick. Chaz winning the first ever, Rose picking up the second, driving at them and hitting a great strike in the bottom corner. And I'd have been disappointed for the boys if they hadn't got a point over the reflection of the 90, because second half we were dominant and we deserved at least one. But on the reflection of the game, probably a point, a fair result for both teams.
As you've said, we were quite poor in the first half, but how much did that mentality change when Rawson obviously got a goal out of pretty much nothing?
Yeah, it was. And even though it was poor, Luke Rawson had a good chance, just couldn't get it out his feet, and they've blocked it well. We've had another where Tucker and Kurt have had good positions, but they've just snatched their shot. So even though that we had a couple of chances, but the keeper's come for the free kick and missed it, and it was a good finish by Luke. It went through their defender's legs. So it came from nothing. But it just gave us a bit of confidence going into the second half.
So it's been about 3 weeks since our last game, that win against Cleethorpes. What do you think? Obviously, you've been able to train most of the time as well, but what do you think that gap has done to the players? Do you think that's helped or hindered us?
It's helped that we've had a strong squad back. We've had to leave five players out tonight, and no reflection on those players. And we had a bench that we had options to put on, which helped us in the latter stages of tonight. So we've trained, we've tried to train frequently, and we've tried to train with intensity. It's just never the same training on Astro against each other. It's never the same as competitive football. Tonight was a competitive Northern Premier League football match. It's what it's going to be now for the next couple of months, and we've got to understand we've got to earn the right to play, win first and seconds, and yeah, they've had similar time without a game. So I just think it was both teams had the same time off. They just adapted quicker in the first half.
So we had a win in the last game against Cleethorpes, a draw out of being 2-0 behind now. Do you think the confidence and belief is back in this team after it seemed to drop a bit during some of the games, especially that Bridlington loss?
Yeah, I think we've been in previous games. Again, we've had 11 on the pitch, which has been really obviously helpful, so we can move on now from our discipline as a team. But what was nice tonight, we've looked like we were going to get something. We kept going right to the end, and that's what we had last season. We've won 2 and drawn 1 in his last 3. So we're on the right trajectory, we're on the right path. We're only going to get better now. We've got players back, we've got competition for places. We're going to need everybody. We've got some tough games in Stockton, Pontycollery, Chef Club, Ashington away. We've got a lot of tough games coming up, so we're going to need everybody, and it's important that we're ready to go. We'll train next week, and then hopefully we can transfer what we've done today in that second half into the full game against Stockton.
So next Saturday, as you've just said, it's Stockton Town, a team always fights for promotion. We've had great battles with them over the last few years, though we don't seem to be able to win against them. That's the problem. Are we going to win against them next time?
Yeah, look, we played them in the playoffs and got back due to all, lost on a penalty shootout. We played the first game of the season and we were missed clearance away from beating them. They're a top side, they deserve the top of the table. They've got strength in depth, they've got strength in resources, they've got a clear way of playing, they've been together. They're a very good footballing side, but we always have been competitive against them. I know these players will be up for that game on next Saturday, so we're going to go there without any fear, and we're going to go for all 3.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Cheers, Adam. Thank you.